Hey class, today we're going to be working on the periodic table of elements. What we're going to be doing today is going over the different aspects of each element and what it means on the periodic table, as well as the different categories you'll find on the periodic table of elements. To begin with, we're going to go over what the boxes on the periodic table actually mean and what each category is. So the atomic number is the number of protons. That means that the top left corner is the number of protons within an element. That gives the element its physical properties, the number of protons. The mass number is the number of protons and neutrons in an atom. That is going to be the total mass of that specific atom. Atomic weight is the average mass of atoms of an element in atomic mass units. That can be found at the bottom of each box. This is just a rundown of what I just said, but the atomic number can be found at the top left corner. The atomic symbol is the letter or letters that are derived for each element. The element name is given, as well as the atomic mass. Those are the four most common things found on a periodic table. Now, this is just a periodic table that is split into three different categories. There's metals, metalloids, and nonmetals. You are going to be required to know the difference between what a metal is, a metalloid, and a nonmetal. A metal is shiny, lusterful, and high in conductivity. A nonmetal, dull, usually a gas or liquid, very not very conductive of heat or electricity. A metalloid is an in-between phase. It could be lusterful, it could not be. It could be conductive, it couldn't be. It depends on the element in question. But the blue, which are all of the elements on the left except hydrogen, are all metals. The yellow, all on the right except for hydrogen, are all nonmetals. And then the pinks in the middle on the zigzag line are metalloids. Periods are the rows on the periodic table. The periodic table is split into 7 periods. The numbers found on the left, and each row is given a specific number, 1 through 7. The groups or families are the columns on the periodic table. The reason they're called groups and families is that most elements found within a group or family are very similar in properties. So carbon and silicon have very similar properties, just like lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, and cesium are very similar in property in that they are very reactive with water. The first group is group 1A, and it is the alkaline metals. Group 2A is the alkaline earth metals. Group 3A is the boron family. Group 4A is the carbon family. Group 5A is the nitrogen family. Group 6A is the oxygen family. Group 7A, the halogens, and Group 8A, the noble gases. This is just a very quick rundown of the periodic table of elements. We will be going over it much more vigorously during class, so see you in class.